it tonight. Hopefully we'll see you Tuesday or Thursday. Yurtseven, he's that good.
Well, always knew Jim was that good.
That's why we got it.
Even knew it.
Ömer, Yurtseven.
Inside. Yurtseven with a bounce in the bucket. The Jazz jump over 130 points. There's a lot of Yurtseven. Puts it down. Guys, and that's another $50 donation from your traffic. Kick it out. Yurtseven 3.
That's the kind of play we're talking about. The one that
has it down low, hook it up and in. I'll tell you right now, 7 points off the bench.
117-102. Dallas beat Orlando. Inside, Yurtseven gets it to go. Miami, you were talking about it. They're just 2-4
yes.
so far coming.
Morton Tucker took it down, got tripped up, and Yurtseven, the former Miami Heat project, who now it's minus 24.5. Now on Sexton in the paint, and Yurtseven, Kansas City Chiefs. I used to call his games. I'm calling his son's games. Here goes Yurtseven off that baseline.
Every play, every tendency of every team and every player.
It's amazing. Yurtseven. Reeves began his basketball journey in college at Wichita State. Sexton with a spinner. Yurtseven with a rebound and a hammer. Jackson Hayes is right there.
Yurtseven has come off
the Lakers to Utah a couple years ago. Nice feed with a spinner and another spinner. Well, there's been a conversation, right? At the time of the year, done. We'll feed Yurtseven, who will finish nicely. Count it. Dominich knocked it outside to the little guard Sexton, and inside.
To the triplet for 3. Bingo.
Had 12 points, 8 rebounds against the Clippers last night. Here's Dunn, space. Nice bounce pass. Yurtseven.
yes, sir. Taking care of the basketball and not giving the Pelicans an opportunity to get more attempts.
Well, Simone makes the first. And don't forget, give the best gift that a Jazz fan can ever ask for. Game tickets, or treat yourself with our holiday ticket packs. Call and text 801-355-DUNK or visit UtahJazz.com. Inside drive. Alvarado saw Yurtseven blocked by Valanciunas. Here's the cutter. Keontae, beautiful. Put it on the highlight. Keontae finds Fontecchio. He'll take the triple. Up and out. Rebound. Nicely done. Ömer, Yurtseven. Ömer has
good job on Zion. Simone was just kind of face guarding him, going everywhere Zion went, and then they were doubling Brandon and now Marshall to get open.
That's a big time stroke.
Continue to get better and better as these games have gone along.
Yurtseven out of Georgetown swings the hook and puts it in. Ömer Yurtseven.
Jaren Jackson Jr. on the trail situation.
Morton Tucker drives, throws it up, no, followed in by Yurtseven.
Jaren went to protect her.
Only 8 shot attempts for Carl last ball game against Oklahoma City. 2 of 8 for Towns. Yurtseven gets a little
off his foot, stays with it, drives paint, dish, Yurtseven, puts it up and in, and count it. Plus, Mike Smith's going to slide in and do some commentating on that big night. Yurtseven looking, count it.
Struggled all year for the Portland Trail Blazers, and this is a breakout game for Shaden Sharp.
Back comes Yurtseven. Yurtseven pops out to screen. Keontae George inside.
Missed the shot. Everything looks good coming out of his hands.
Yurtseven in the paint, and that's his. It flies right out to Keontae George, and in rhythm, Utah moves it around to Fontecchio, and Yurtseven with the putback.
But that's just what kind of rhythm they have offensively right now.
Oh, it's really tough attempt against Jones, followed home by Yurtseven. A moment they will not forget. Luka Doncic, a first half triple-double.
pretty efficient. He's already got a 30-piece tonight. He's done it, what?
In the full overtime game was huge. Fun times.
Yurtseven on a hot 6-piece chicken McNugget tomorrow from your locally owned and operated McDonald's for the purchase of $2 or more.
The free sandwiches, huh?
Apparently. Ömer Yurtseven on the free.
Three is good. Three's for me. Yurtseven scores 3 hours tomorrow, but I'm getting food.
Somebody trying to run her off the rim, and Yurtseven.
The Utah Jazz have already pulled their lineup. They're keeping some young guys out there. Right now, it's just about...
State Warrior fan, and there's a lot of them in this building tonight. There's a lot of Warriors fans here in Utah. They've got to feel like, okay, the
Change in 2021 and 115 back in your day, team.
Rookie season still hanging in there.
Yeah,
it's still hanging in there.
And then pick and pop. And the rebound to Yurtseven. And he rolls it in. Ömer Yurtseven would put them ahead of the Magic in 6th place if they can do it. Markkanen missed it. Yurtseven on the follow. Big man Yurtseven covering the weak.
Keontae George is just so killer for the Heat. He had 19 points last time they faced up against each other. Here comes Ömer, and he gets a nice little floater there.
There by THT. How could Colin Sexton was in power on that team defensively?
The follow by Ömer Yurtseven. Done off the rebound. The hook. Yurtseven. Crowd can motivate Utah with his makeshift lineup. There's that hook. He's done it twice. Rips the rebound down, and here we go.
Great defense, too, before that rim.
Nice. Yurtseven got back. And he's knocking it home. Done. Now behind the three-point line. Here's Yurtseven. Free-throw line jumper. Back. Sexton. Inside. Beautiful pass on there. Misses that little baby layup. He's back inside. Hooks it home. Up over 9. Sexton. Naz Reid takes a seat. No call. Yurtseven swings it out. That's a big man. Or scored on the last 9 points for the Jazz. He goes back to work into the paint, drops it over the top. 31-13 advantage Utah. Points off the bench. Ömer inside. Garza can't stop him. Utah Jazz. And Minnesota, however, outscored Utah 10-2 in the final 2 minutes.
3 picks in the NBA. Keontae was the number 16 pick. That is really execution by the Jazz.
Yeah, well, 2 guys from the same draft class, Walker Kessler and Chet Holmgren. He's done a great job of just, playing with the 6 points for the rookie, Chet Holmgren, in the second half.
You just see that what he's able to do and the plays that he definitely still has a bunch of spring from Hubs. Ömer Yurtseven, of all people, is who ends the three-point shooting drought for the Utah Jazz.
Getting after it, too, defensively, even though they're up.
Yurtseven alley-oop from Sensabaugh. Quarter is right back to where it was when it started. Nearly a bank-in 3. It's an offensive rebound. Yurtseven scores. And he's a Dallas Maverick. Yurtseven with a big finish.
Tucker behind the back. Inside lob. Yurtseven. Jump hook. Hook it up and rolls it home. Yurtseven played at Georgetown from Turkey in his 3rd year.
He is just built to handle that kind of contact. He does such a great job fighting over things like that.
There's Keontae George with the left hand, tipped in by Yurtseven.
Sexton drives into the left side. Ball pops out from Yurtseven. Recovers nicely done. The Jazz. The big man is Yurtseven. Tyler Lewis Jr. inside. Here's the push and the bucket. He's good. Away from extending his 20-point streak from 11 to 12. Yurtseven soft. Sexton disrupted that shot of Damian Jones. Hustles back, wants a ball in the corner. Instead they feed inside. Nice decision.
Going to be going is get into next season and try to develop that. You got to start it early.
Beautiful Sexton.
You watch the body language early, especially after a good win last night. You know, Utah's lost 10 in a row. It'd be easy not to be ready to play. Looks like the Clippers are ready to play.
I believe that nice man with a very hefty beard on a trip maybe to Mexico.
Nice.
Alan Sexton get to the deck on a half-court shot. There was some controversy around it. He ultimately got paid. So maybe in 10 years you'll win like a try to close this one out. But it's been all Clippers early and often. Yurtseven, nice finish inside for you.
Playing for much other than get these young guys some opportunity, but Phoenix is playing for something. You get them back-to-back. Cleveland is playing for something. So
Yurtseven able to get it to fall 2% from the line. Hits both free throws.
Sexton, no problem breaking the paint. So now Yurtseven perfectly.
Oh, that looks like the Warriors created it. You take it.
So Steve Kerr raises the volume, and the Warriors answer with 11 unanswered. Yurtseven finally snapped the net. They know what that's about. Yurtseven in good deep position. This is the kind of game the Warriors would need. Yurtseven stays with it as they...
Minutes of play. Over the top, Hendricks. Short. Rebound. Yurtseven.
And we talked about important first quarters. You know, opponents are shooting 72% in the last 3 first quarters for the
NBA champ, Juzang. His shot jumps off. Rebound. Yurtseven. Hook it up. Good look. And in. And the only Jazz man to score in this open. Juzang step back behind the 3-point line. Feeds it back to Ömer on the block. He'll turn around and hook it up. And in. Nice shot. Picked up by Jackson, 7 on the shot clock. Crosses him over, throws it inside. Yurtseven picks up the loose ball. Oh, got the bounce.
learning curve that these young players have to figure out.
Hendricks, ball fakes inside. Yurtseven just inside the free throw. George runs through traffic, clears space, and Yurtseven took his. Bounces that pass out front. Keontae, little crossover back inside. Yurtseven drills it. Calls like Gobert and defensive player of the year. Rockets, Jazz jump on a flight tonight, off to Los Angeles and play the Clippers tomorrow night. And then Golden State, first bucket with Keontae. Yurtseven in the paint, double pumps, about 10-foot jumpers away. Look good out, tapped in. Ömer. Yurtseven out behind the 3-point line, hands it off to sends the ball, gets it right back. Sends it over the assist, and
The Jazz with the lead right now, despite missing all that firepower.
Ömer spins, beautiful move, hook it up. Low block, guarded by Brooks. Left hand on the drive, shovel pass inside. Ömer hooks it up.
Tonight, all 30 teams in action on Sunday. Nobody plays tomorrow. Yurtseven inside with the flush.
Hendricks on the step through. Chris knocked it away. Yurtseven's got really good skill inside. Nice touch in there. Hendricks was just put. The seedings all at the same time based on the results today. Blocked by Kuminga. Yurtseven stayed with it, flipped it in, and drew the back, but Yurtseven stayed with Trace. Just couldn't finish there. Keontae George. Ooh, Yurtseven just guided that up. Win this game. Yurtseven rolling. And so Utah taking the lead, not turning the ball over. They're playing well, but Utah's making everything in order. Yurtseven following in his own miss.